What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we are back with some Mass Effect. Now, last time we left off, we are dealing with a Geth invasion at a Prothean ruin, which has a human settlement in it. We handled the food situation, I'm pretty sure. But we need to see what's up with this guy.
You don't want to go down there.
Why not?
What's back there?
I could tell you everything. How would you like that? No!
Oh, he's crazy.
That was a good one. Very intense.
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
Dude, what's up with this guy?
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for, looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Ah! Ah! Trying to get to the... Dying!
He's lost it. We should just leave him be.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
Help me? No. No one can help me now. I'd rather die fighting!
Fighting what?
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle... Time's up. Company's coming. Ask Fidan. Ask him about the... Ah! Look out.
Sabotage. Let's get that pistol.
I won't do it. I won't. I can't.
Dude, do we need to, like, kill that guy? What's going on? Wait, he said we didn't want to go down where? Shouldn't there be, like, more water valves?
My mind is my own. My mind is my own.
He said ask Fidan. Ask Fidan what, dude? Where are these other water pumps? I said that was the main valve, but there should be more. But that's everything to do here, no? Am I missing? Oh.
Doesn't look like it's on yet. We should keep looking.
Okay. So we must have missed one. Or missed another, because we obviously missed that one. Dude, I want to know what's up with this hotbar. How can we equip things to the hotbar? I don't think there's anything else up here. Oh, we haven't been over here yet. Duh. Ooh, snipers? Oh, jeez. Alright, well, first we should start with the sabotage. Boom. Overheat that weapon. Hit him. Nice. Boom.
Cameras online.
Overload. Pistol. Okay. Some more. Yeah, just do this. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's let our shields recharge here. There we go. Ooh, broken warriors. Didn't expect to see you guys here. Oh my gosh, look at that shield recharge. Oh, he knocked our dude out. Holy moly. Man down, man down. Boom. This guy got up. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. They're kind of bugging.
Medic! Medic!
Dude, do these guys not die? I think it's like glitched.
All patched up.
What is happening? Oh my gosh. Oh, he's done? Is he done for the mission? Dude, is he dead? Rex?
I'm a little busy here.
Is he okay? Oh my gosh, get this guy off me.
Patching you up.
Look out.
I won't do it. I won't. I can't.
Dude, those guys are no joke. Holy crap. Why are Krogan warriors here helping the Geth?
Doesn't look like it's on yet. We should keep looking.
We should keep looking. All ready?
Contact.
Sabotage? Actually,
Terrain's too rough.
we're gonna try and pull these guys and run back. Alright, that's not what I wanted you to do. Okay, so we need to overload. Nice. Okay, one down, one down. Can we overload again yet? No, we can't sabotage though. Alright, we can't let these guys get super close. Holy moly, dude, they're like suicide guys. Knock him down. We're still in combat?
I think we got him, Commander.
I think we got him too. Can we save? Dude, that was easily the hardest fight ever. Are you the other people looking for these guys? Proof sighting. Oh, we should look at should we destroy this? You guys come over here. Ooh, nice. Level up. Upgrade kit. All right, yeah. Let's take a second here since we got our booties handed to us. First of all, let's level up. Charm. Gives 5% discount at stores. Ooh. We need more damage, dude. Tech explosion. Let's get 2 infiltrator. Let's get electronics. And let's get 1 in decryption. I really like to increase our sniper rifles, but I think there's other stuff we need right now. Okay, dude. Recharge time for your abilities could be really nice. Strength and duration of the barrier. Let's get more throw. Lift could be really good. We have decent decryption, yeah. We're at 5. Although tech explosion damage could be nice. Unable to move or attack, but also immune to damage. Will not use stasis unless it's selected. Okay. I think I'm gonna go throw again, because I'd like to unlock lift. That could be nice. Alright, Krogan Battlemaster is good. Increased health. Damage reduction. Let's make you tankier. Let's do another one in assault rifles. Another one in barrier. What's warp do? Inflicts 6 damage to the target every second and lowers their damage protection. Let's also do warp, and then immunity next time would be really nice. Alright, equipment. Take all. We're looking at pistols. These are kind of trash. Convert all junk. I don't know what this Omni Gel is, if I'm being honest. Junk, 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 junk. Okay. You also use pistols, but you're good. Rex, you use assault rifles and shotties. So junk, junk. I'm gonna say that's junk. I might equip you with this one. More damage. Let's do that. Which means this is gonna be junk. Shotguns. These are accuracy, junk, junk. More duration bonus, less power bonus, less cooldown bonus. I don't know if I like that. It's your biotic amp. Okay. We should have armor upgrades, no? 50 more shields, damage protection, health regen, hardening. I don't know what hardening is. Oh, okay. So hardening... Damage protection must be... Is that all damage, but this is just biotic and tech attacks? Potentially? 45 shields. Smash, plus 10% smash damage. Pistol whipping, so melee. I feel like cooldown reduction is really nice for us. What do we want to give you? Probably more shields. You died pretty quick there. And you, probably damage protection. Or health regen. Let's do damage protection. What else do we have here? 2 level detection. Combat scanner improves detection levels, making these enemies visible. Damage for less rate of fire and heat absorption. Max accuracy. Level 1 detection. Damage. Max accuracy. I guess accuracy. What shotgun? Weapons force. Yeah, let's do weapons force, and then let's do damage. I like that. Caden, your pistol. I guess accuracy here. And then your pistol, I'm gonna give you scanning, I think. Although you have level 1 detection. So hold on. Go back. Go to your pistol. Your pistol can have accuracy, while your sniper has level 2 detection. Which means level 1 combat sensors are trash. We'll get rid of all the level 1 stuff. What do you have currently? Can we not see what you have? What do you have equipped? Is it this one? Because it must be the cooldown reduction. Because we can't... Okay. I think we're good. We took out the transmitter. Water restoration. Find more water valves. Deliver cells. Inform. And then Geth attack. Get to the headquarters. So maybe we'll return to them once we find this last water valve. I'm assuming it's just one more.
Form up.
Hey, you guys can follow me. Are they gonna be upset about their transmitter? I would assume so. Oh. Would you look at that? Take cover! Oh yeah, get rid of those shields. Nice. That was actually kind of good. Boom. Okay. That should be the end of it, yeah?
I think we're in business. The water
Awesome.
system's back online, Commander.
Okay, so now we can leave. And now we can turn all these quests in, and then we go and do the last step. Perfect. Somehow Alexa is playing music right now. I don't know why. I guess I'll have background music. I'm sure you guys can't hear it, so if you can, that's, well, yeah, there's no way you guys can hear it. Alright, let's go turn these quests in. I also want to ask Phi Dan about what the heck's going on with that guy in the tunnels. Put our weapon away.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Some of the colonists are acting strange.
We're a close-knit group, Commander. Most of us have lost loved ones.
I'll be right back. Let me turn this music off.
These aren't trained soldiers. Nobody taught us how to deal with the horrors of war.
This is our home. We've watched the Geth slowly destroy everything that is important to us. Don't judge us too harshly.
Okay.
I destroyed a Geth transmitter in the tunnels. They won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Marka Doyle has been
Okay.
assigned to that particular
He's just
issue.
telling
If you
us
have
about
any
that
insight
stuff.
to offer, please speak with her.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Alright, so let's go turn the rest of these quests in, and then maybe we can talk to him again. Let him know that we fixed their
Hello
problem.
again, Commander.
I killed the big Varen. The rest are yours.
Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth is gone.
I have to go.
Here, for your trouble.
Oh, thanks.
It's not much, I know, but it's all we can spare.
Hey, dude, we'll take it. 760? That's all you could spare? My gosh, it's a lot.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for?
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours. Now, if I can kick these power cells into place, I'll have this colony up and running in no time.
Dude, we're making money.
The water started running not long ago. Thanks to you, I assume. Now we just need to deal with the Geth and we can get back to growing this colony.
Hey, 1840? Woo! Dude, we're at 13K. I still don't... Well, I don't understand the Omni, Joe. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Squad. Squad! Alright, another charm. And, let's go... Let's just unlock the sniper rifles. Finally get that unlocked. I really don't mind using the pistols, though. But now increase damage and accuracy. Plus get that assassination. That could be really huge. Taking on big units. Unlock stasis. I'd rather unlock lift. Let's get a point into lift. Awesome. And then Rex, my friend. Fires blast of particles inflicting weapon damage plus 50% to any enemy within 2 meters of its impact point. Increases damage and accuracy. Let's unlock the shotguns. I don't think I'm going to go into it yet, though. Let's do fitness. Let's grant you some immunity. Okay, I like it. I might sell you.
Is there something I can do for you? I'm told to make.
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I mean,
Let's sell all junk. Okay, it made us about what, 1400? Still can't. We can afford the stiletto, which is a pistol. Pretty nice pistol. Damage and heat sink is way better. Accuracy's a little worse. But for like Kaiden, that would be really good. I don't think, though. I don't think we should spend all of our money right now. Let's save up our money for a little bit.
Commander, what can I do for you?
There's a guy living down in the tunnels. Is he one of yours?
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
He seems to be more than just sick.
He hasn't been the same since the attack. We tried to help him, but he wouldn't listen to us. I can't help my people if they won't listen, Commander.
Don't you have medical supplies? Something to help him?
I wish it was that simple. Ian was a good man I'd like to have with us. Please, Commander. I'd prefer not to talk about it anymore.
Dude, they're hiding
I'll
something.
talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
They're hiding something here. I don't know what it is yet, but they're hiding something. Nobody really wants to talk. Everybody says go to Fidan, but Fidan doesn't give us anything. It's a little weird. It's a little weird. We don't get a scene?
Watch out!
Oh!
Claire.
We get a vehicle? What?
And now to the Geth base. Ready for anything, Commander.
We gotta fight these ships? Oh, these are the tanks, huh?
The last batch went south. What are they looking for?
We're picking up a comm signal. It's weak, but there's definitely someone out there.
Dude, this is so confusing because I'm trying to reverse, but it's like based on which way we're facing. Forward is whatever way we're facing. It's not like the direction of the vehicle. Alright, let's regain our shield. It says 99 right there. I don't know what that means.
She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to.
Another level up, dude. We're going nuts. I just say 2 more enemies. Weird. Alright, the vehicle's pretty cool.
Some kind of vehicle, not one of the Geth.
More chattering coming, Commander. Still no fix.
Forget them. We need to find the Geth.
How do we hop out?
Heading to position.
Dude, that was awesome. Okay. We'll look at the equipment later. Let's level up. Let's do electronics here and decryption. Make sure we can still pass our skill checks. Let's get one more lift. And let's get Sentinel. For you, I want one in warp. And I think I want... You can equip heavy armor with this. Let's get combat armor. Awesome. Now, we don't have any Korgan armor, do we? No. It's all Turian and human. Okay. So we got something here. What is this place?
That's close enough.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Yeah,
Get
John.
back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
I mean, we're not technically Alliance military anymore, are we?
Commander Shepard, I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Fidan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They're still alive, but the Geth hit them pretty hard.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
Are we getting close to their base?
You're almost there. They're holed up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further down the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We could do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Dude, this guy's a jerk.
Where is your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
Okay.
How did you get split up from the Zeus Hope colony?
Most of us lived closer to the Exogeny building. Zeus Hope was mostly used as a port. When the Geth hit, we scattered. Until you told us about the others, we assumed they were killed in the first wave. If we had known they were still alive, we might have attempted to join them.
They're fairly secure now. Maybe you should do that.
No. I don't think that's a good idea. We have no vehicles, and the Skyway offers little protection.
Like the building we're in now?
Listen, our best hope is to sit tight and wait for company reinforcements. They'll come eventually.
I honestly don't disagree with him for that one.
Do you know what the Geth are after?
I have no idea. We certainly haven't found anything of use. Something Exogeny is keen to remind us of.
We need to recoup our expenses. It's nothing personal.
Oh, okay, I see. That's why he's a jerk.
Tell me about the colony.
We established ourselves here 4 years ago. Growth was steady until the attacks. Our biggest challenge has been the lack of resources. There's just so little here of value. Still, we were making a go of it. It was even starting to feel like home.
What brought you here?
I guess I thought this would be the start of a new life.
I feel like that's what a lot of people
I wanted to go
say.
where I could feel like I was making a difference. Instead, everything we built is destroyed. It's very hard not to lose hope.
Where is your daughter, Juliana?
Somewhere at the Exogeny headquarters, I hope.
Okay.
What was the building used for?
Oh, yeah, we repurposed that structure to serve as headquarters for Exogeny. That's mostly offices with a number of light-duty R&D labs.
Exogeny is a master at repurposing anything and everything.
The company has to make a profit somehow, Juliana. Feros is a long way from self-sufficient.
Alrighty.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
Will do.
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
More quests?
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
No catch, really. It's dangerous work, but not for someone like you.
Well, that's very comforting. Certain death for some, fine for us.
It's not that bad, really. All you need to do is find my console at Exogeny headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
Okay.
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Tell me about the data I'm getting for you.
Plans for a few prototype mods. I'm a freelancer. Some of my mods are highly sought after.
Okay.
Why work in the middle of nowhere if your skills are so useful?
Maybe I've got a bit of the frontier spirit in me. That, and the alternative is a bit too secure for my liking.
So you prefer this?
Freelancers don't have to worry about security as much, so long as we keep a low profile.
Do you have any idea what the Geth were looking for?
That's for smarter men than me to figure out. I have no idea what anyone would want with this ruin.
Okay, that's fair.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said.
You got it, boss. Relax.
They wiped out our defenses in minutes.
Are there any other people to talk to? Anything to loot? Alright, so just the 2 quests it seems. Let's go do this thing. Map. Upper way station. Kaden, why are you... Or you're probably underneath, not over. That's crazy. Alright, that's cool though. Jeez. feel like we should definitely be keeping our eyes out for stuff now. See, like, should we be going down here? Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, we're starting to learn a little bit. Like what we should hop out and grab. I hope we didn't miss anything in that first area. We got stuff to keep our eyes out for.
Wait! Shut down the comm! We've got incoming Geth! Damn it! Shut down the comm!
See, like there's another one here. Sabotage! Ugh! 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 Set him down. Sit him down. Here it is.
I think we got him, Commander.
Okay. What we got going on over here? Something good, I presume? I hope. Got a crate. Pistol. Heavy armor human. Okay. Cool, cool. And we'll take it, man. I'm enjoying the loot. So yeah, we definitely need to keep our eyes open for areas like this. It is cool, though. I didn't even realize we could hop out our vehicle like that, if I'm being honest. I wonder if we did miss anything. Juggernauts. Oh, jeez. Another level up, dude. This is crazy. I don't think we missed anything in the first area. Do we go faster? Yeah. I think if we go faster, if we have the car facing the right way.
Looks like the Geth are settling in nicely.
What are they up to? There's no point to this unless they're looking for something.
Okay. Let's hop out. Oh, nice. That's the lift. Very cool. Okay, we should have more level ups. Increases health, maximum accuracy. Yeah, let's get one inspector training. Restores dead squad members. That's actually really nice. But I want more electronics. I want to try and max this out. Caden, I feel like... See, now how does this work? I'm assuming that's something that we have to use ourselves. I like that lift ability. Increases squad healing. Recharge time. Let's do recharge time. You're gonna be our medic. We just gotta remember to use that. Increase max health. Lock stasis. But it also makes him immune. Okay. Nice, nice. So yeah, if we go here... Dude, where's your first aid? How do we assign stuff to our quick slots? Oh, we can move around with right mouse button. That's super useful. And we got another guy somewhere. There he is. Okay. Yeah, how do we get him to first aid? Lift, barrier, neural shock, throw, sabotage. Squad. Metagel cost. How does this work? Let me make a quick note. Mass Effect notes. I don't think we can change the squad around. Omni, Gel, Purpose, and then how to get companions to use first aid. Let's make a few notes for ourselves to look up after this episode. Alright, that way we can figure it out. Unless you guys know, then feel free to let me know. If not, I have no problem looking it up myself. Come on, man. All this space back here? You're not gonna have nothing? Ah, that's disappointing. I'm assuming we're getting pretty close to the end of this mission. Okay. Well, if this is the decryption, I'm assuming the other way is the way to go. Nice.
Hostile spotted.
I don't see any hostiles. Grenade upgrade. Oh my god. First of all, overload. Sabotage.
Get down!
Marksman. Has he shot at us yet? Oh god. There goes Kate. We don't have... I don't know if that does anything. Dude, is there a way to get him up?
All targets down.
Okay, he did get up. Now, dude, I don't understand. Like, Why am I the one using this? If you have the first, like his first, don't tell me first aid skills pointless on companions. That wouldn't make any sense. That was horrifying. Literally had to fight
Looks
a
like
tank
the Geth
there.
are settling in nicely. No way to burn through this shield with the weapons we have. We'll have to find another way in.
So we do drop down? Okay.
Damn it!
Oh, yes! We found her.
I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Baron.
You're safe now. But why were you here in the first place?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
We'll get you out as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the thorium.
What's a thorium?
It's an indigenous life form. Exogeny was studying it.
Okay.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this thorium?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Okay.
Any suggestions?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a research assistant for Exogeny. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
She did.
She's with some others from the colony. She's safe for now.
She's alive? Oh, thank God. I thought I was the only one left. Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
Will do.
Tell me what you know about the thorium.
I really don't know that much about it. I think it's some kind of plant being. I know it's very old. Thousands of years even.
Okay.
Why do you think the Geth would be interested in the thorium?
It's just a plant. I don't know why the Geth would care. Exogeny was studying it, but I don't think they found anything special.
You stay put. I'll go open some doors.
Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors.
Well, thanks, lady.
Good luck with that field.
I appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Alright, lady, I hope you're good.
Area secured.
Area secure. Is he gonna regen over time? Or do I have to heal him? I feel like he did heal, but I also felt like one of my things got used. I can't tell. Don't think he's gonna heal over time, is he? Alright, boss man. Caden, you take a lot of damage. I don't know how I feel about that.
Stupid machine! Access encrypted files.
Oh no. A commander, bro? The regular soldiers
No, I don't want to review protocol.
were hard enough.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption, or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
Oh, thanks, dude. That was real nice. What is happening? Alright, so we're gonna sabotage you. Okay, he's got the shotgun. We're gonna overload your shields. We are gonna boost myself. We're gonna neural shock. Oh, dude, that neural shock is nasty. That was nasty. Okay. Nice. Okay, I'm starting to figure out these
Exogeny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on
abilities of
company
it.
property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Okay.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on Species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zoo's Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans.
Whoa.
The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Oh. That's why everybody's acting weird.
Are you saying Exogeny knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of Species 37.
That's why they were acting so strange.
We should contact Joker.
Joker. I'm in, Joker. Damn it, that field's blocking us.
We've got to drop that shield and get back to the outpost.
VI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the
It is
field
VI,
generator?
okay.
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
What do you know about the Geth?
I have no specifics on the Geth as they relate to this facility. All sensors have been purposely decommissioned since their arrival.
Okay.
I want to know about Exogeny Corporation.
Exogeny Corporation is at the forefront of human expansion in the new galactic economy, funding colonial development and securing resource rights to ensure our progress as a species. Further inquiries regarding company policy may be directed to Consumer Information Services during regular business hours.
Who's in charge here? Who organized the research?
All decisions about local resource analysis and acquisition are made by on-site management, deferring to the board of directors only when seasonal quotas are missed or exceeded. Individual employee records are confidential.
Tell me about the Thorian.
Species 37 was discovered several weeks ago when a small team was infected with spores while examining ruins near the Zoo's Hope outpost. The outpost was quarantined immediately, and study of the infection began. Within 21 days, 58% of colonists exhibited altered behavior. Within 28 days, 85%.
Okay.
Do you know how the creature controls its slaves?
The will subversion manifests as intense pain if directives are ignored.
Wow.
The effect is severe enough that subjects are soon conditioned against even minor thoughts of rebellion. Observation suggests the Thorian views its thralls in a utilitarian way. Care is apparently taken to avoid injuring them, much as a craftsman avoids damaging his tools. As long as no action is taken against the creature's objectives, the subjects are free to pantomime a normal existence until specifically tasked with something.
Interesting.
What's the size of this thing?
The Thorian appears to be a diffused creature. Its cognitive abilities are centered in large nerve bundles, but it receives data from kilometers of meandering tendrils.
Wow.
We have discovered bundles approximately 1 meter in diameter, but these seem insufficient to coordinate the massive sensory potential it possesses. It may simply process such stimulation slowly, or perhaps there is a nerve cluster of a greater magnitude we have not yet encountered.
Is it intelligent? Can I reason with it?
The Thorian does not exhibit the focused behavior of a predator. The release of spores is an act of survival, not aggression. It does trigger advanced behaviors in the humans it enslaves, but we have yet to discover whether it recognizes or is capable of recognizing humans as more than tools. It is sufficiently alien as to defy classification at this time.
Okay.
Where's the center of this thing?
The Thorian is present as a weave of tendrils across much of the lower surface of Theros. Observation of enslaved subjects suggests there may be key clusters that are tended by thralls. Unfortunately, direct observation of species 37 is limited, or non-existent.
I wonder if we didn't come here first, if, like, people would be much worse off.
Please access my personal files.
Elizabeth Bainham, Research Assistant, Biomedical Division, Security Level 4 exemption. You are currently under probation due to disagreements with management over established company policy. These sanctions may be lifted if your next evaluation is more agreeable.
What triggered the probation?
You were marked as combative about the operations of the Zeus Hope project, specifically regarding the handling of the infected colonists. As a result, you were tasked with monitoring the safety of the colonists for the duration of the observation.
Okay, that should be everything.
That's enough for now.
Going to standby mode.
So... this way. Let's get moving. So what quest do we have? The Thorian. Remove force field. Data recovery. That's gonna be it, right? Everything else is... yeah. Everything else is good. Gotta find the data, though. Whoa. What are they doing? Okay. I wasn't sure if they were gonna get up. That was kind of probably silly, huh? Nice lift. What lifted both of them?
Looks like they're using these claws to anchor that ship to the side of the building.
The Geth certainly aren't subtle. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
We need a way to give it a kick. Let's check the other claws. Damn things can't be perfect.
What is this place? Almost looks like the Geth built themselves some kind of church.
Whatever. I ain't here to learn their customs.
Okay. Oh, geez. Nice. Pistol and a pistol.
What is this place?
Okay.
Almost looks like the Geth built themselves some kind of church.
Whatever.
I guess we just keep going this way, eh? Oh, he overheated my weapon. Dude, did he just do that stuff again? Overload? You guys are annoying, bro. And a level up. Okay, he just took all my shields. Is that it, though? I think that's it.
Contacts, Commander.
Alright, we gotta level up. But, before we do anything further, we are gonna go ahead and end things here. If you guys are not interested in the daily codex reading, I hope to see you guys next time. But if you are interested, let's go ahead and get on into it. So, we have non-console races, armatures. Armatures are quadruped, all-terrain heavy weapons platforms akin to the armored fighting vehicles of other races. Geth being synthetic intelligences, armatures are not crude vehicles but intelligent entities, capable of independent decision-making and learning. Armatures are equipped with heavy kinetic barriers. Their main cannon, mounted on the articulated head turret, appears to be a highly efficient, conventional mass accelerator. It is capable of firing in anti-personnel and anti-tank modes. Some armatures carry drones into battle, presumably for reconnaissance purposes. Others host a swarm of insect-sized repair microbots. Okay, we read all this stuff. Serpent Nebula. The Citadel is surrounded by a blue-tinted reflection nebula. The light of the nebula is actually light from the Citadel, scattered and reflected back at the station. At first, the Serpent Nebula was assumed to be made of microscopic construction debris. Prevailing theory holds that the Protheans used molecular nanotechnology to manufacture the incredibly durable materials used in the Citadel. But unlike other nebulae, the Serpent does not dissipate over time. Therefore, it must be replenished constantly. The current popular theory is that the non-recyclable waste collected by the Citadel's keepers is somehow rendered down to the atomic or molecular level and ejected into the cloud. Non-recyclable waste. The thick nebula presents a navigation hazard. Beyond the relatively clear areas around the Citadel, electrical discharges are common. These are not blocked by kinetic barriers and can severely damage metal frame starships. In addition, some dense knots of dust can overwhelm the repulsion of kinetic barriers on smaller ships. If such a vessel is moving fast enough at the time, the effects are similar to being hit by a sandblaster. Attempting to reach the Citadel through open space navigation is unadvisable. The only safe approach is through the various mass relays that orbit it. Give me 1 second, because I'm not sure if that fire is really loud, so I don't want that to be too distracting. Statistics. Although the Citadel is equipped with Mass Effect generating Element 0 cores, most of the gravity on the station is generated by the centrifugal force of rotation. Rotation is 3.5 minutes per revolution, 1.02 Earth. Okay, we read about the gravity. Total length is 44.7 kilometers open. Diameter is 12.8 kilometers open. Ward length, 43.6 kilometers. Ward width is 330 meters. Diameter for the ring is 7.2 kilometers. Ring width, 553 meters. Armor thickness, 13 meters. Population, 13.2 million, not including the keepers. Gross weight is 7.11 billion metric tons, and the height of the tower is 1,047 meters. Alrighty, well, let's go into some of the primary.
The Citadel is an ancient deep space station, presumably constructed by the Prothean. The Council is an executive committee composed of representatives from the Asari Republics, the Turian Hierarchy, and the Solarian Union. Though they have no official power over the independent governments of other species, the Council's decisions carry great weight throughout the galaxy. No single Council race is strong enough to defy the other two, and all have a vested interest in compromise and cooperation. Each of the Council species has general characteristics associated with the various aspects of governing the galaxy. The Asari are typically seen as diplomats and mediators. The Solarians gather intelligence and information. The Turians provide the bulk of the military and
so they each play a decent
forces.
role, like
Any
separate role.
species granted an embassy on the Citadel is considered an associate member, bound by the accords of the Citadel Conventions. Associate members may bring issues to the attention of the Council, though they have no input on the decision. The Human Systems Alliance became an associate member of the Citadel in 2165.
Okay.
Citadel space is an unofficial term referring to any region of space controlled by a species that acknowledges the authority of the Citadel Council. At first glance, it appears this territory encompasses most of the galaxy. In reality, however, less than 1% of the stars have been explored. Even Mass Effect FTL drive is slow relative to the volume of the galaxy. Empty space and systems without suitable drive discharge sites are barriers to exploration. Only the mass relays allow ships to jump hundreds of light years in an instant, the key to expanding across an otherwise impassable galaxy. Whenever a new relay is activated, the destination system is rapidly developed. From that hub, FTL drive is used to expand to nearby star clusters. The result is a number of densely developed clusters, thinly spread across the vast expanse of space, connected by the mass relay network.
Okay. And Spectres.
Spectres are agents from the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance, and answer only to the Citadel Council. They are elite military operatives, granted the authority to deal with threats to peace and stability in whatever way they deem necessary. They operate independently or in groups of 2 or 3. Some are empathetic peacekeepers, resolving disputes through diplomacy. Others are cold-blooded assassins, ruthlessly dispatching problem individuals. All get the job done one way or another, often operating outside the bounds of galactic law. The Spectres were founded after the Solarians joined the Council. For many years, they operated in secrecy as backroom problem solvers. Only after the Krogan rebellions did their activities become publicized.
Okay.
Assignment of a Spectre is less contentious than a military deployment, but makes it clear that the Council is concerned about a situation.
Interesting. We're getting pretty close to getting caught up, especially in the secondary. Very nice. Well, as always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.